Hello, and welcome to Flip 17. I'm Luke Keller, your host, and instead of having you watch a few home videos of me and my kids at yard sales, I figure I might as well take advantage of this little space of time to explain the ins and outs of Flip 17. So, first and foremost, in all transparency, this is an experiment. To see if it's possible to continually flip a $10 bill to make $1.3 million, something like that. I'm not a millionaire, and that's something I want to mention right up front, but I am resilient and I will keep trying, and I want to experience these successes and failures with you. So please like and subscribe. Totally remembered what I wanted to say, which was the first few flips, the first few levels are actually passive income generators as well. So yeah, they're going to make $10, $20, $40, hopefully, but they're also going to set us up to have money trickle into our slush fund, which can then be used later for helping to make higher level investments, or go on vacation, or whatever we want to do. Hopefully it will allow some of our kids to see the ocean for the first time, so anyway, thanks. Our lever one flip is to turn $10 into $20. For the first few flips, it's important to keep the concept of overhead in mind, namely because selling platforms like Etsy and eBay have monthly fees attached to them which exceed the initial investment of $10. For the first 3 flips, we'll be using the selling platforms Mercari, Whatnot, and Facebook Marketplace. Let me show you the process of listing an item on Mercari in real time. This is a stopwatch. First, let's take a couple of pictures of the item we're trying to sell. Next, it's time for a title for your listing. I included its vintage age in the title. Once you have the title down, the next step is a brief description of the product. Mercari then gives you an option to use up to 7 keywords for the buyer to hone in on your product. Hashtag. The category is usually chosen by an AI program that is built into Mercari, but it occasionally gets it wrong, so double check to make sure it's right. The next 3 categories the listing looks to fill is the brand, condition, and the color. These 3 factors are listed as optional, and other than the brand, they play very little part in the AI program's guess as to what the initial price should be. Oh, and remember, free shipping will get you more sales. Mercari's AI program is going to try to guess the weight of your product based off of the picture. If it thinks it's more than a pound, it'll make you add dimensions. And finally, Mercari wants you to list your item's price. Sometimes it'll give you a price based on similar items, and other times it won't. Don't forget to turn on smart pricing and smart offers to drum up more business. Notice, this is a helpful number to keep aware of while flipping. It's important to make sure that your outgoing weight is fairly close to what you have when you're listing. If not, either you or the buyer will be penalized. The pros of Mercari is that it's free to list items and the money is available one day after the package is received by the buyer. Some of the cons of Mercari is that larger, bulkier items can cost a lot to ship, and it doesn't have the same following that eBay or Etsy does. Brands like Nintendo, Nike, Sony, Under Armour, Pokemon, and others sell really well. Also, things that are vintage that are in the packaging. And remember, sites like Mercari, eBay, Etsy, basically things that you have listings are going to be passive income generators. So that's fun. Level 1, success. Flip number 2, fight. Next time on Flip 17. Same old leftover product. Brand new selling platform. Cheers.